I am Gus, and I work here at Saboteurs.
Can you give us a quick idea of what Saboteurs is?
Saboteurs is a real-life Among Us experience. It's very similar in the sense that there's crewmates, there's imposters, and there's tasks. Start of the game, you're going to be in places no one else can see you, and that's how we reveal your role. So the device that they wear on their arm in the game will reveal whether they're a crewmate or an imposter, and then they'll all be the same color. So there's no telling from that point on. Then you're going to go through with an ID card that each player will have linked to their device. That will go to which specific task they've got, and they've got to go find that throughout the rooms. All the while the imposters are trying to stalk and kill me. Baseline Among Us, right? That works very similarly. When people die, you still call meetings. You'll assemble in the cafeteria. However, the ghosts go into their own room with cameras that they can see, and they're going to be using that room to watch, talk to the other ghosts, and just wait until the next game starts.
So there is dead chat.
There is dead chat. Only the ghosts. Now, we'll have the ghosts talking about who they think it is, or they'll have them just like hating on whoever killed them, talking about irrelevant stuff. There's about 5 minutes for people who die to really think about it and just exist in the room in between games.
Considering it is Among Us like inspired,
Yes.
what are the tasks like? Are they directly taken from the game, or there's some new ones?
There are some tasks that are very similar, like Medbay works the same way, right? It'll reveal your role at the end of it. There are some tasks that we put our own spin on as well. Like we've got the alien incubator there picking up, rotating the egg. We've got the fuel cranking it. Some of them are core to Among Us, but we put our own spin on quite a few of them as well.
Is there any of the ones that are like, the ones that have your own spin that you can reveal kind of, or no?
Look, I would say there's some that we're working on that we're really excited about that are going to be, very much our spin on things. I would say my favorite one that is a bit different to Among Us is probably, I really like the incubator, but that is quite similar in the sense of picking up, rotating the egg. It does talk at you a lot though, which is my favorite thing. It will tell you to keep spinning the egg. It'll tell you the progress of the egg in a very creepy voice, which I think makes it, like the audio, I think of our game makes it quite enjoyable and pretty spooky.
Because they are, from what it sounds like, that is an especially automated task. It actually knows what we're doing. What kind of dev team do you have behind this?
We have a facility in Clayton where we have engineers there making the products, building one from scratch, upgrading as we go. We have a very talented team that works there, and they have been since the beginning. Since we opened up, that facility's been there. They've been pumping stuff out, sending it to us, different marks, different versions. Very talented group. They're also on site to help upgrade things as we go as well. They get a good grasp of what's working, what's not. So the upgrade process is very constant and successful for us.
Obviously, considering the inspiration, have you guys had any recognition from Inderswap?
No, we have not. As far as I'm aware, we have not been contacted or asked anything or recognized in any sense in that way, but I do welcome it because I think that's a very cool opportunity.
On a typical run through, how long is game played?
A traditional session, right? It's 45 minutes. The first 15 minutes is getting people ready, getting them into the gear and explaining the game, and then it's 30 minutes of playtime. We also offer a bit past 5 p.m. we have a session called Moonfall, which is in our dark mode. It's an hour-long session for a little bit more than the normal 30-minute price, but still you're saving quite a bit.
Whereabouts can we find you guys?
So we are in District Docklands. We are actually currently set in the car park, the big fresh food car park. We have our building up there. We will be moving sooner this year, but that's where you can find us now.
On the socials?
On the socials, correct. At Saboteurs AU on pretty much everything. Instagram's a big one, TikTok, Facebook, we've got them all. And I recommend Instagram. I think that one's the one that we put the most effort to at the moment.
It sounds awesome.
Saboteurs AU on the Instagram.